compassion from yourself. No judgment, right? We already get that from other people. We already hear it from people we don't even know sometimes. So be compassionate with yourself. Don't talk bad about yourself to yourself nor to others. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you are already part of the tribe. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I truly appreciate you and your time. As you can see by the title, today we're going to talk about how to become a better person during quarantine. Before jumping into the video, I just want to say that today is May 6th. So yesterday it was Cinco de Mayo, and last Friday, May 1st, was my birthday. So the day before, on Thursday, I tried to blow dry my hair, being that we can't leave the house. I try my best. Yeah, and this is what it looks like a few days after. So that's why my hair looks like this. It has grown a lot, right? And this proves that when you're not so focused on your hair growth and your hair growing, and why is your hair not growing, and you forget about it, it grows. And yep, I just wanted to throw that out there. Let's get into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is that where you are is where you're meant to be. And I know it's difficult to see it that way sometimes, but believe it or not, in every situation that you find yourself, you're meant to learn something from it. It can be as little as patience. Think about it. Have you noticed that you may find yourself in the same situation more than once? Can it be perhaps because you didn't learn the actual lesson that you were supposed to learn the first time, which brought you back in the same situation or the same place in your life where you once were? Think about it and let me know in the comments down below if you follow me, because that's truly important. We are truly really meant to learn. As we grow, we learn through every phase of our lives. Speaking of phases, every phase and stage in your life requires a different version of yourself. Think about it. When you're home with your family, you're silly and you want to be babied. When you're with your partner, you are loving and vulnerable. What about when you are at your job, right? You're professional and responsible, which is what I'm referring to. You don't have to be the same in every aspect of your life. You are required to have a different version of yourself, whether you realize it or not, and that's totally okay. And it's good for you to be aware of that, because there's so much to you. That's the one thing that I want you to always remember. There's so much to you. It's not you just as a daughter, son, a wife, or a girlfriend, or a mother. You're not just that. You're that so much more that you bring to the table. There's so much more to you in general. Stop being a doormat. I know I say this very often, and I say this very often because it's important and it happens more than you realize. When someone speaks to you, doesn't matter what kind of person or who this person is, when this person speaks to you, if they make you feel any less of a person, if it makes you feel belittled, if it makes you feel sad and it hurts your emotions and your feelings, that's a red flag. When you don't hold your ground and you don't stick to your boundaries, you are non-verbally telling others that it's okay to treat you the way they want to treat you, that you don't really care how you are treated. And let me tell you something, the fact that you clicked on this video, a video about how to be a better person, shows me and tells me that you do care. You do care how you are treated. Be kind to yourself. It's one of those things that you hear so often, yet we consciously or subconsciously, we tend to continue to do. I understand we may be our worst critic, being that we are the ones that know ourselves the most. You know everything about yourself. You know every single flaw. It doesn't matter how close someone is to you, they may know a lot about you, but they don't know every single detail about you, your thoughts, and your entire life. The way people treat you starts with the way you treat yourself. I really wish you could understand that. You set the bar for others. Have you ever heard the phrase, appearances matter? That's very true. Haven't you noticed that you are addressed the way you're dressed? Yeah, the way you dress says a lot about you, right? This is why we make sure that we are so well polished and looking our best for an interview, right? Because we want to have a great first impression so that we can come off as the way we would like to be: professional, clean, well put together, etc., etc. The way you talk to yourself and about yourself tells others how you love and care for yourself. You need compassion from yourself. No judgment, right? We already get that from other people. We already hear it from people we don't even know sometimes. So be compassionate with yourself. Don't talk bad about yourself to yourself nor to others. No derogatory words. You don't need any of that. There's enough of that going on in the world. Don't be a bad muse for yourself. Be a place of comfort and compassion for your own self. The only reason your past is holding you back is because you've given it the power to. Again, consciously or subconsciously, you have given your past that power to keep creeping up on you, to continue to just come back into your present. It's important to make peace with yourself in order for it to be that, just your past. Figure out if there's something you can do to help yourself feel better. If there is something you can do, or if there isn't anything you can do, accept your past for what it is. There's nothing that you can do about your past. If you have already taken the time to figure out if you can do something, if you can do something, go ahead and do it so you can help yourself be better, so that you can make peace. And if you can't, then that way you can continue to tell yourself that you've tried. Do something about it. Or if it's out of your control, like when there's something out of your control, it's really important for you to keep reminding yourself that it is what it is. Take it for what it is. Your past, a time in your life of experience. It's easier said than done. But think about it. What has it done for you so far? If you've been holding on to your past till this very moment, what has it done for you? Nothing, right? Nothing positive, at least. You did the best that you could. When you know better, you do better. Don't be afraid of starting over. And remember, this time is different. This time you're starting from experience. That's pretty powerful. If there's something you've been thinking about doing, do it. This is the one time that I'm going to refer to the quarantine. As you can see, things can happen overnight. Things can change abruptly without any warning. There's a lot that's out of our control. So why not take advantage of the time that you know you do have, which is the present time? Why not give yourself that feeling of knowing that you did something for yourself, something you've been wanting to do for so long? Do it. Start it. It doesn't matter how many motivational and inspirational YouTube videos just like this one you watch, or how many Instagram quotes you read. If you don't get the work done, you have to start somewhere. Start by placing one foot in front of the other and just start. That is the only way to get from point A, where you are right now, to point B. You are beautiful. You are enough. You can always work on yourself to become the better and best version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you very, very much and your time. If you're not subscribed yet and you watched to the end, then go ahead and subscribe. Join our tribe. As you can see, if you watched to the end, you enjoy this video. So thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and comment down below any thoughts, anything you would love to share with us. I appreciate those. I'd love to read your feedback. I love to read anything that you share with me, really. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much again. I hope everything is well with you, and I hope you stay home safe and sound. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.